Hey yo, what's up, what's up, what's up? This is Games for Days, and we are in the final video for this series that isn't stupid. Like, the other one's gonna be alright, the other one's gonna be chill. This is the final video where I'm actually talking about, oh, it takes this many septums, and it's worth this, and it does this. We're in the home stretch, boys. This shouldn't take longer than it has to, but trust me, this should take a very long time. So first off, the jewelry. The Bone Hawk necklace provides 0 armor, has a weight of 1 and a value of 100. It takes a Bone Hawk skull, 6 Bone Hawk feathers, and 2 leather strips. Next is the Gold Diamond necklace, has an armor rating of 0, a weight of 0.5, and a value of 1200. It takes a flawless diamond and a gold ingot. Here's the Gold Diamond ring. It has an armor rating of 0, a weight of 0.3, and a value of 900. It takes a diamond and a gold ingot. Here's the Gold Emerald ring. It has an armor rating of 0, a weight of 0.3, and a value of 700. It'll take an emerald and a gold ingot. Here is the Gold Jeweled necklace, an armor rating of 0, a weight of 0.5, and a value of 485. It'll take 2 flawless amethysts and a gold ingot. Here's the Gold necklace, has an armor rating of 0, a weight of 0.5, and a value of 120, and it'll take a gold ingot. Here is the Gold rings. You get 2 every time you do this. Has an armor rating of 0, a weight of 0.3, and a value of 80, and it requires a gold ingot. I'm sorry they're yellow. I'm sorry. Here's the Gold Ruby necklace. Has an armor rating of 0, a weight of 0.5, and a value of 550. It takes a flawless ruby and a gold ingot. Here is the Gold Sapphire necklace. It has an armor rating of 0, a weight of 0.3, and a value of 500. It will take 1 sapphire and 1 gold ingot. Here is the Silver Amethyst ring. It has an armor rating of 0, a weight of 0.3, and a value of 180, and it will take 1 amethyst and 1 silver ingot. Silver Emerald necklace has an armor rating of 0, a weight of 0.5, and a value of 830. It will take a flawless emerald and a silver ingot. Here's the Silver Garnet ring. It has an armor rating of 0, a weight of 0.3, and a value of 160. It'll take 1 garnet and 1 silver ingot. Here's a Silver Jeweled necklace. It has an armor rating of 0, a weight of 0.5, and a value of 380. It'll take 2 flawless garnet and 1 silver ingot. Here is the Silver necklace. It has an armor rating of 0, a weight of 0.5, and a value of 60. It'll take 1 silver ingot. Here's the Silver ring. It'll give you 2 every time you do this. Has an armor rating of 0, a weight of 0.3, and a value of 30. And it'll take 1 silver ingot. Here's the Silver Ruby ring. It has an armor rating of 0, a weight of 0.3, and a value of 260. It'll take 1 ruby and 1 silver ingot. And finally in jewelry is the Silver Sapphire necklace. It has an armor rating of 0, a weight of 0.5, and a value of 580. It'll take 1 silver ingot and 1 flawless sapphire. Whew! Here is the building materials that come with the Hearthfire DLC. 2 hinges, has a weight of 0.5 per hinge and a value of 4 per hinge, and it requires 1 iron ingot for 2. Here's the iron fittings, has a weight of 1, a value of 4, and requires an iron ingot. Here's a lock, it has a weight of 0.5 and a value of 10. It will require 1 iron ingot and 1 orange ingot. Cornundum ingot. And here is 10 nails that each weigh 0.1 and have a value of 1, and it requires an iron ingot to make 10. Whew. Here's the bone mold section. Y'all go down to the comments, tell me what's y'all's favorite set so far. Obviously the bone mold. Tell me what your favorite is by the end of the video. They're all heavy armor. I think there may end up being a light armor. Nope. This is actually going to be pretty short. Okay, bone mold armor. Has an armor rating of 45, a weight of 34, and a value of 290. It'll take 1 iron ingot, 10 bone meal, and 2 netch leather. These come with the Dragonborn DLC, if I'm correct. Bone meal. Never heard of that. Here are the bone mold boots. It has an armor rating of 17, a weight of 7, and a value of 60. It'll take 1 netch leather, 1 iron ingot, and 6 bone meal. Here are the bone mold gauntlets. Has an armor rating of 17, a weight of 3.5, and a value of 60. It'll require 1 netch leather, 4 bone meal, and 1 iron ingot. Here's the bone mold guard armor. It'll require 4. Oh dang nabbit. Has an armor rating of 45, a weight of 34, and a value of 290. Requires 1 iron ingot, 10 bone meal, and 2 netch leather. Here is the bone mold helmet. Oh dang, that thing's big. It has an armor rating of 24, a weight of 4.5, and a value of 135. It will require 1 netch leather, 6 bone meal, and 1 iron ingot. Here's the bone mold pauldron armor. It has an armor rating of 45, a weight of 36, and a value of 290. It will require 2 netch leather, 10 bone meal, and 1 iron ingot. And finally in this one, the bone mold shield. It has an armor rating of 31, a weight of 8, and a value of 95. It will take 1 netch leather, 8 bone meal, and 1 iron ingot. Here is the chitin, something like that. The light armor version it has an armor rating of 42, a weight of 4, and a value of 240. It will require 2 netch leather, 5 chitin plates, and 1 iron ingot. Here are the boots. They have an armor rating of 12, a weight of 1, and a value of 50. It will require 1 netch leather, 1 iron ingot, and 3 plates. Because I'm not comfortable saying that word. I don't know what that word is. Here are the bracers. It has an armor rating of 12, a weight of 2, and a value of 50. It will require 1 netch leather, 2 plates, and 1 iron ingot. Here's the heavy armor. It has an armor rating of 56, a weight of 35, and a value of 650. It will require 2 netch leather, 3 plates, and 1 cornundum ingot. Cornundum? That's right. Here are the heavy boots. It has an armor rating of 20, a weight of 6, and a value of 135. It will require 1 netch leather, 1 cornundum ingot, and 4 plates. Here's the heavy gauntlets. It has an armor rating of 20, a weight of 5, and a value of 135. It will require 1 netch leather, 3 plates, and 1 cornundum ingot. Here is the heavy helmet. It has an armor rating of 25, a weight of 5, armor rating of 27, dagnabbit, 27, a weight of 5, and a value of 135. It will require 1 netch leather, 4 plates, and 1 cornundum ingot. Here is the regular helmet. It's a light armor. It has an armor rating of 19, a weight of 1, and a value of 125. It will require 1 netch leather, 3 plates, and 1 iron ingot. And this mug kind of looks like the Ewoks off Star Wars. Man. And finally the shield. It has an armor rating of 35, a weight of 8, and a value of 215. 1 netch leather, 4 plates, and 1 iron ingot. I'm going to do the miscellaneous before the Nordic, just for time's sake, because this is the easiest one to do. The Shellbug helmet. It's a heavy armor, has an armor rating of 31, a weight of 6, and a value of 600, 2 Shellbug chitin, and 2 iron ingots. And that's that. And finally, the Nordic. We are on the home stretch of the entire series, boys. The Nordic arrows, 24 as always, a damage of 14, a weight of 0, and a value of 4. It will require 1 firewood, 1 quicksilver ingot, and 1 steel ingot. Here's the Nordic battle axe. It has a damage rating of 27, a weight of 23, a value of 650. It'll take 5 steel ingots, 2 leather strips, and 1 quicksilver ingot. Here's the Nordic bow. It has a damage rating of 20, a weight of 11, and a value of 580. It'll require 3 steel ingots and a quicksilver ingot. Here's the Nordic carved armor. It's a heavy armor. Has an armor rating of 61, a weight of 37, and a value of 1600. 3 leather strips, 6 steel ingots, 1 ebony ingot, and 1 quicksilver ingot. Here's the Nordic carved boots. It is a heavy armor. Has an armor rating of 21, a weight of 6, and a value of 220. Yeah. It'll take 2 leather strips, 1 quicksilver ingot, 4 steel ingots, and an ebony ingot. I bet the ebony goes on the soles. Here are the carved gauntlets, with an armor rating of 21, a weight of 6, and a value of 220. It will take 2 leather strips, 3 steel ingots, 1 ebony ingot, and 1 quicksilver ingot. Here's the Nordic carved helmet, looks like a bear, looks good. It's a heavy armor, has an armor rating of 28, a weight of 7, and a value of 550. It will take 2 leather strips, 4 steel ingots, 1 ebony ingot, and 1 quicksilver ingot. Here's the dagger, my favorite dagger out of the entire game right here. Like, that you can make for yourself, this is my favorite. It has a damage rating of 12, a weight of 3.5, a value of 115. It will take 1 steel ingot, 1 leather strip, and 1 quicksilver ingot. Here is the great sword. It has a damage rating of 26, a weight of 19, and a value of 585. It will take 5 steel ingots, 3 leather strips, and 1 quicksilver ingot. Here is the mace. It has a damage of 17, a weight of 16, and a value of 410. It will take 1 leather strip, 1 steel ingot, and 1 quicksilver ingot. Here's the Nordic shield. It has an armor rating of 38, a weight of 10, and a value of 335. It will take 1 leather strip, 4 steel ingots, and 1 quicksilver ingot. Here's the sword, my favorite sword out of the whole game as well. It does 14 damage, it has a weight of 12, and a value of 290, 2 steel ingots, a leather strip, and a quicksilver ingot. Here is the Nordic war axe. It does a damage rating of 15, a weight of 14, and a value of 350. It takes 2 steel ingots, 2 leather strips, and 1 quicksilver ingot. And finally, in the entire lifetime of this channel, to finally get it done after a year and maybe like 3 months, the Nordic Warhammer has a damage of 29, a weight of 27, and a value of 700. It takes 5 steel ingots, 3 leather strips, and a quick silver ingot. And with that, the series is over for all the boring stuff. The armor is not going to be that difficult, and I think I'm going to do the armor in a totally different series, and you'll eventually see it on the end screen. But I'm going to do a playlist, and I'm going to show all the armors off on one race, both male and female, per video. That way I can pace myself and it'll be a little bit better. I may upload those every day just to get it over with. But thank you guys so much for watching. Check out Mara McQueen. Please like, comment, and subscribe. Don't forget about the giveaway at 500, and please come back to see more. Peace.